Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is your host, Majestic, speaking with another live stream event here on, what is it, May 16th. Yeah, that's it. So it is patch note day, and everything just got released. The new skills tree system is in the game, and as you can see in front of me, I do have the Javelin set and ready to go. So I got it all squared away. I didn't fill out any of the nodes on the skill tree. I'm going to manually go through each of these, so that's pretty much what we're in for today. We're going to go through the skill tree, maybe do a little bit of gameplay with some, old mechs from the arsenal and everything like that, fill out their skill trees, just see how everything is applicable. And, yeah, for right now, we're just going to take out the Javelin so we can at least see how this mech performs, even at its base, even how it functions right now. So we're going to see how that all works out, but as it stands, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited, especially as a 30-ton light mech for the Inner Sphere. Definitely has some interesting hard points to add to the game to, really help us out here. So I'm curious to see how this mech performs. I really am, and I think that'll definitely be a great mech to mess around with once we do have those, points all squared away, all 91 of them, all ready to go, and probably mostly working with the structure and everything like that. This is what the new skill tree looks like. This is just a little bit of an overview here of what it looks like. So you have your weapon tree here, goes through, more towards the missiles on this side and ballistics on this side. So what I'm thinking is if you have mixed loadouts, so for instance on, the Bushwhacker, for instance, like my Bushwhacker has ballistics, it has energy, it has missiles and everything like that. You might get a mixed bag there of what you actually want to apply, if anything, because you're going to have to fill out a lot of nodes unless you go with the generic quirks here. For instance, range, velocity, cooldown, heat gen, stuff like that, and not really going towards these specific ones like LBX spread or Gauss charge, UAC jam chance, or anything like that. So it's really going to be up to you guys how you want to pan this out. Super customizable at this point, and that's exactly what I'm excited about here, is there is so much customization now on top of what was already possible in the game. So this is a huge tree that I know I'm going to apply on every single one of my mechs, is the armor structure. So working on that skeletal density, reinforced casing, everything like that. Armor hardening, I think, is a big one. And that's again, going to be probably a big one that I take into consideration. Agility, it's going to be there, especially for the kinetic burst. If you really want to fill it out, get down the bottom towards the speed tweak and everything like that. It's going to be up to you guys. But, yeah, are you guys not able to see the skill tree? Oh, jeez. All right, we're gonna restart here. Hang on just a second. Alrighty. Yes, not an official stream unless we have to reboot. Oh, we're rebooting here. Alrighty. Yeah, there are a lot of people streaming right now, so not sure exactly how big of the turnout is going to be today, but yeah, we're going to make the best of it, see what we can do here. And yeah, it wouldn't be a Majestic stream unless we did have to reboot, right? Right. So come on, hurry up. Let's go. Let's go through everything we were just going through. Okay, so here is the high there, the Javelin hero. And as I was mentioning before, if we hop into the mech lab and we go to the skill tree, if you have a mixed loadout, that is what the weapon tree is pretty much going to be avoided. You know, like I was mentioning on the Bushwhackers, you have on the right side all of your ballistic, you know, quirks and stuff like that that you can apply, and on the left side is all the missile spread and everything like that. So I can only really see, if you do have a mixed loadout, going for these generic quirks like range, cooldown, heat gen, velocity, stuff like that. I don't really see a lot of applicable nodes here, you know, especially, I'm just going to use my Bushwhacker as an example, going like towards like high explosives or laser duration, or trying to get, you know, even on the LBX spread or anything like that, strictly because of the fact that, you know, it's a mixed loadout. So unless you really want to focus in on one particular type of weapon, that's really the only way that it's going to benefit. So that's what I'm thinking here. But I mean, you know, if you do have more of a weapon focus, then that's going to be more towards boating. So boating particular weapons, boating particular, you know, mechs with those weapons, not really going towards a mixed loadout. If you're focusing more on durability and structure and everything like that, and making sure that you last long in the game, you're a quick mover, not really all offensive like the weapon skill tree works, but more towards armor structure. I can tell you right now, armor structure, I'm probably going to fill out on every single one of my mechs. Durability on the battlefield is number one in my eyes. So, you know, as long as you can last out there, maybe get yourself into a better position, get away from any opponents or anything like that, that's what I'd be using the armor structure for. Agility, obviously you want to go with kinetic burst, maybe fill out the entire tree in case you do want speed tweak, be a real fast mover, especially if you're not relying heavily on that that weapon skill tree. Jump capabilities, if you're into it, I could see you filling this out a little bit. You know, vectoring and vent calibration, heat shielding, stuff like that. It's really up to you guys if you want to incorporate any of this onto your mechs. Mech operations. So that's for the improved gyros and you know, heat containment, hill climb, quick ignition, cool run. I think is the big one that we're going to take away from here. So heat containment and cool run. Those would probably be the nodes that I go after. I did fill out a couple trees on some existing mechs. We'll go through that later on in the stream. For right now, we're going to take out the Javelin though. Right after we finish up here on the skill tree. So sensor systems. If you do want target info gathering, radar depth, seismic sensor, if you do have ECM, you can do enhanced ECM down here. And then miscellaneous. One thing on the miscellaneous tree that I recommend every single one of you gets is at least this top node. Consumable slot +1. So you get a third module slot in here just from unlocking this one node. So the payoff is definitely there for one node to unlock this first one, so you get the third slot. Consumable slot 3 or 2 and 3 here, so you can have a total of 5 consumables technically, are all on the sides here. So if you want to fill those out, it's completely up to you. But as for what I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to go more towards maybe some sensor systems in there on a couple mechs that aren't heavily reliant on one particular weapon type. Mech operations are a little critical if you want to make sure that it's heat efficient for cool run and heat containment and everything. And then more towards a little bit of agility and armor structure is the huge one. That is probably what I'm going to fill out on every single one of my mechs that I take to the battlefield, at least. So by default, filling out this tree entirely, except for the AMS overload. I'm not going to use that. So I know that there are 2 for that. Maybe not even do the reinforced casing in some cases. Well, I'm not really sure. But again, on the skill tree, if you do decide to go with a mixed loadout, again, I would probably focus more on the generic quirks, unless, you know, you're going with a quad LB10 Kodiak or something like that, and you can reduce the spread over here, increase your magazine capacity, and you know, even make it down this way and focus mostly on the LB spread there. But again, focusing more on the generic quirks if you have a mixed loadout. As for right now, though, I think it's about that time we take out the Javelin. I already have the high there set up, and this is what I decided to go with. I have an XL200, so it goes 108 kph, 2.5 tons of ammo, 2 SRM4s with 4 small pulse lasers in the arms, all the tonnage is filled out. The slots are almost all filled out. I only took 2 armor out of the head, 1.3 heat management, 10 double heat sinks, a 33-point alpha. Again, it doesn't have speed tweak or anything. It's not mastered. We didn't even touch the skill tree yet, so this is the first time I'm taking the Javelin out into the public queue, so let's see how we do. And I think for right now, we're going to go Mining Collective and Skirmish, see how that works. Yes, that's the other thing. You get all of your redemptions for all of your modules and everything back in the form of either C-bills or MC. I think I got like 4,200 MC out of my consumables based off the packs that I generated over time, like from all the events. I never used the MC consumables, and all of a sudden it injected back into the account, and it was like, here you go, and I was, I'm not going to complain. So, yeah, then you also get the C-bills, which we all know I like to spend very, very quickly. So I hope that I can make it last even a little bit. I'm sure by the next time you see a video, I'll be back in the 100 million range, something like that. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. But for now, let's say hi to everyone who did decide to tune into this stream versus anyone else. We have Solid Jack, Spencer, E. James, Vincent, Panzer, Eddie, and let's see, yeah, the Wendell's in there. I'm on. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. And Cancer Barrel, welcome to the stream as well. 29 of you tuning in right now. Banana Peel's on our side. Look at that. And I have no idea who we're going to be up against. There are probably a tremendous amount of people on right now, if I had to guess. It's like there's just so many different combinations that you can go with, especially from a customization standpoint. I mean, there's going to be unlimited content really at this point, because you can even tweak a node just a little bit and make probably a whole new video out of it, if I had to guess. So we'll see what happens. Right now, it's all fresh, it's all new. Just going to experiment and see what's going on. So hopefully it all works out. That's really what we're here for, just to mess around and see how everything works and if we like it at all. What's going on, Epics and Steven? Thank you very much, Steven. Appreciate the support, man. Curtis Thornberry, welcome to the stream. Justin Graylick, welcome to the stream. So nothing is quirked out or anything on this mech. I did fill out the cockpit, so this is what all of the cockpit items and everything look like for the Javelin. You have the helmet in the bottom right. You have the shield, war horns on the top left and right, and then the Javelin spear hanging cockpit item in the top left. So this is a very interesting kind of look to the mech. And I'm going to, so this is the high there, this is the hero. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do 1, 2, and then 3, 4. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, or you're thinking about it as much as I am, the Bushwhacker is even more tanky than it was before, and that's what I can't even tell you guys how excited I am to take out the Bushwhacker. It's got like 62 armor hard points in the arm now. It's like almost a heavy. But again, you could do that to every mech, and what everyone's talking about is the fact that the heavy and I mean pretty much every mech is going to benefit from it, but the clans, everyone seems to think, are going to favor the most from it, because obviously you can put these quirks on there now. And although that's true, a lot of these mechs do have some of their structure bonus that they started off with, some of the quirks that they started off with. So hold your horses on that, because you're pretty much buffing more buffing on some of the inner sphere variants that could be some of your favorites. So just hang in there. I'm sure it'll all work itself out, and they'll make modifications as they see fit. But
airstrike online. Target acquired.
Let's see what we got here. We got, ooh, is that? I think that was a Javelin. Yeah, it is.
Warning, incoming missile.
Ooh.
Acquired. Airstrike online. New target acquired.
Not gonna move up too much.
Target.
Woo! And that is the Warhorn for you. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, man. Did not know that the rest of their team was right there. And I'm gonna go for this Pirate's Bane, actually. if he's gonna stick around... Woohoo! That might have been a connection right there. That shot. But one thing I noticed is that, you know, even with, you know, speed tweak off on the Bushwhackers, you're still going to have a very, very potent mech. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Oh, man, this is nice. I like this. I really, really like this. Oh, going for that torso, huh? And now, every cool shot that you purchase is a cool shot 18, and it can be purchased for C-bills, by the way. I know there's a lot of information that I'm telling you guys right now, but I did, like, look at this for a second before, you know, even popping on to stream. So I did get a little bit familiar with it, so you guys just, you know, understand that, especially with all these quirks and everything, I think the time to kill is going to be huge now. Maybe not like, I mean, like a big difference, but I'm really, really looking forward to it. Oh, Scheisen. Bravo, you gotta go down, man. There he goes. Got him down. Gotta take out that Marauder 2C. No! I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. Oh! Don't know if I'm gonna make it. Ah! Oh. Banana peel! How dare you? How? We've lost half our force. You serious? Bro? Oh my gosh. Banana peel. What did I do to deserve that?
Airstrike online.
In an Ebon Jag of all things. So, I love the Warhorn. They're probably going to do some hot fixes and everything like that. You just know that they're going to find something or someone's going to exploit something. I haven't messed around with it that much to the point where, you know, I know exactly what's going on with everything. But time to kill, I can definitely say, is going to increase. I will show you guys in the Mech Lab right after this what I mean by the cool shots all being available. 40,000 C-bills a pop. And that's the same as the consumables were before the patch for either an improved artillery strike and a cool shot 9. So, you know, just take it with a grain of salt. Obviously, I would throw a cool shot 18 on there if I were you guys, just to keep your mechs heat efficient. You know, definitely going to be huge on the battlefield. So, Banana, what are you doing, man? Banana knows I'm watching him.
New target acquired.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Yeah, it's never a majestic stream without getting team killed. That's the whole point of this game right now. Is I'm glad we got it out of the way early though. I don't think we'll be. We might be on the losing end here. And this direwolf, oh my gosh, so slow. But he does have some armor to share, and there he goes. Banana peel. That, I don't know what this guy's shooting at, but... Yeah, he's gonna get wrecked.
Center torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed. ERPPC.
He's not even trying to zoom in or aim or anything.
Destroyed.
The heck? That was the worst ending to a match I've had in a long time. Wow. But we did get a lot of experience actually out of that. I want to do one more round in that because this is a pretty solid even from the first round. I mean, we took a beating when the Javelin is just hanging in there, you know. Definitely has that Roman kind of theme to it with the Centurion kind of helmet on there, or part of the cohort kind of approach with the armor. I'm telling you guys, that war horn is unreal. I love the war horn. So let me just show you guys really quick. So this is in case you guys didn't hear the war horn. It's epic sounding, and the shield like opens up. A great little animation there. This is the helmet item, in case you guys didn't see it out there. And even just from that round, we did acquire 780 XP from it. So, you know, I'm gonna mess around with it. I'm gonna play and probably focus more on structure and everything first once I fill this tree out. But initial impression of the Javelin, I'm kind of impressed even after one round. So. No, Eddie, I'm not on Teamspeak. I'm doing all solo matches right now, so just showing you guys the skill tree, the Javelin, and everything like that. We're going to work around with a bunch of the variants and everything, so just stay tuned. Oh my gosh. It wouldn't be a Majestic stream without the worst combination of a game in the entire game. Polar Highlands Escort. Oh my gosh. That's just garbage. So yeah, as I was saying, because now all these structure quirks and everything are applicable on every mech, right? So when you have that, now you know that the time to kill is going to increase, and that is something about MechWarrior that hasn't been around really since beta. I mean, you know, because I remember even seeing gameplay videos from when the beta launched, and you know, even when it did do a full release, there was still you know, significant amounts of durability in these mechs, and that's what you're like. You don't want to be a flimsy piece of paper that just gets torn up every time you go out there on the battlefield, and that's a huge thing that this new skill tree is adding. So although I can appreciate that side of it, where you have, you know, the 91 points and you can fill out the entire structure skill tree, you know, obviously there's pros and cons to everything. So it depends on how much your playstyle influences your... What? Hey, Jason, thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate that. That was very nice of you. You really didn't have to do that, but thank you very much. I think I might do a giveaway at the end of this stream. What do you guys think? I'll tell you, if somehow we get 100 people in by the end of this stream, that would be not only a new all-time high for the stream, but it would be... Whew, that would be, I don't know. I'd be really excited somehow if I were to get up to that point. So tell your friends. Everyone tune in. I want to build a huge sense of community right now for this, because this is definitely a pivotal moment in MechWarrior Online history, and huge with this new kind of skill tree format, where you're not looking at modules anymore. You're filling node by node as to what specific customization you want to apply on your mechs, and whew, crazy. Me goes to boot up 65 laptops. But yeah, if we do get to 100 viewers, I will give away I'll do I think I have a code for Javelin Standard Pack and the Hero. So not the you know, the, what's it called? Wait. Yeah, so not the like, what is it, the legendary pack or anything like that. Whew. Wait, I took that thing out with one salvo with missiles? No way. Okay, so we have to find and destroy the enemy VIP mech. So they don't have it, you know, it's not really laid out for you on the battlefield anymore, where like all the beacons and everything are. Yeah. Oh, there they are.
Target spotted.
That's how big this map is, guys. Just have no idea where anything is. Hey, what's going on? Techno Comedy Inc. Welcome to the stream. Oh, this Jason, you didn't have to, man, but I really do appreciate it. I know that you're a man of your word and everything, and that really was nice of you. Actually, Jason,
We're receiving reports
between
that
you
the
and
enemy
me,
VIP mech is 25%
that's
away from
probably the
evac
first
zone.
donation I've gotten in like 4 or 5 weeks. Apart from the codes, I'm talking about like actual
Target
like
acquired.
PayPal or Super Chat or you know, not the recurring stuff on Patreon or anything like that, but that was the first like actual stream donation I've gotten in probably like 4 weeks or something like that. About a month, in other words. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate it.
New target acquired.
Ooh. No.
Target spotted.
It applies on each mech, Eddie. So it only applies on each mech, each variant. You can spread out the XP that you get, but it is applicable to that specific. Even if you have similar ones that are similar or the same variant, multiple of the same variant, you do need to make it applicable on the. You know, for each of them individually. You can't. It's not gonna master across the board. If that's what you meant.
Target spotted.
Ooh! Do not want to peek too much. I have to say, guys, I'm very excited to mess around with you know, my bushwhackers and stuff like that. My longtime friend, the Blackjack 1X, who seemed to be getting pretty flimsy on the battlefield, getting overrun pretty quickly. Barely even saw them anymore.
Evac. Pick it up, soldiers.
So I'm honestly just really excited about my favorite mechs coming back to life. Even something for as simple as like filling out the structure skill tree. So, okay, so we don't have a mauler. I'm gonna help out this bushwhacker if he's pushing over here. Is he pushing over here? At Icho. He saw us. Curses. We'll help out this bushwhacker. Yeah, we're definitely gonna help him out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna kill this guy.
Critical. Heat level critical. Center torso critical damage.
Oh, getting targeted. Yeah, pretty heavy now.
Critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
Ouch. Oh, it's 9-2. No wonder. Well, that explains a lot. And yeah, as soon as you log in for the first time, you will get reimbursed for all of your modules, everything that's reimbursable, whether it was for MC or for C-bills. So just be patient. It's all coming. Don't worry. That's why you see that massive C-bill injection of 200-something million C-bills. And you know what? Oh, is this guy really going for the VIP? Oh, he is. Nope. And our last guy is chilling in Motel 7. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm not waiting for that. Oh man, that stinks that you're so far ahead. I'm sorry to hear that. You'll just have to take a tremendous amount, but you'll be the first one to get on tomorrow. Think about that. Unless you're in Asia, which I'm sure a couple or a bunch of people over there are probably taking off work to do this. But anyway, so let's go to a. Let's actually fill out. Maybe we could fill out a node on that skill tree now. Probably do. Yeah, let's go for this. So we don't have anything available here. I was gonna try and convert this over, but that's not gonna do much of anything for. Oh, cost to convert. What? Never mind. We're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna wait just a little bit. So now we're gonna probably take out the 10p. I'm really looking forward to this one. I set it up like this: 6 missile hardpoints, and all I placed on it was SRM2s. So 6 SRM2s, 3 jump jets, 5 tons of ammo. Again with an XL200, and yeah, 3 jump jets, as I mentioned. Very, very excited to take this one out there. Didn't want to go with streaks. Didn't want to. Obviously, putting Artemis on there isn't going to really do much when you're talking about Artemis spread on 2 missiles firing off. So that's what the loadout is. I did take some armor off, or I did fill up the arms. But what I'm thinking is I actually might tune these down a little bit. There we go. And now we can do either another ton of ammo, but that's 5. We already have 5 tons. Or we can go with more jump jets. Or a another heatsink. And I'm thinking we're going to go jump jets. 43.3 meters on that jump jet rating. Let's hit the battlefield. Yeah, exactly, Robert. That's a huge thing that a lot of players appreciated, is the fact that that's, I think, a huge aspect about it is, you know, you don't have to get 3 variants in order to master a mech or anything anymore, where you have to master, like, get the base quirks for all of those, you know, first mechs, and then you can elite them, and then you can master them and everything like that. But might take the day off from his classes and his work just to do this patch. Oh my gosh. Let's go Crimson Assault. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. Lamental Jester's in here as well. What's going on? Anyone else that I missed? Robert Weber I said hi to. Jason Savage, we already said hi to. Again, thank you for the donation. That was really nice of you. If any of you guys do want to help out in any capacity donating on the channel, I do have links in the description. Obviously, with the new stuff and everything like that. I have PayPal, Patreon, YouTube has Streamlabs here. If you decide to do Super Chat, it will show up in the text. And if you decide to, you know, do the Streamlabs one, then it will show up on the actual screen itself. So, you know, that's in case anyone does. You obviously don't have to, but I was just throwing it out there in case anyone does want to. Always appreciated. But now, okay, let's see how many javelins are actually in this map. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like a lot of people are actually focusing on the javelin right now. I think everyone's just messing around with the skill trees of their pre-existing mechs. And just, you know, catering to that, figuring out exactly what they want to do with them, with the skill tree bonuses and everything like that. So it's kind of crazy that we have this big of a diversification. Not one other javelin on the field except for me. It's pretty cool.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Hey, what's the problem?
All systems nominal.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any
Do
hostiles
1,
heading
2,
your way.
3, 4. There we go. Thank you, Cicada, for running into me for no reason. Appreciate that. And we have a lot of jump jet distance with this mech.
Fuel at 25%.
It sounds like this thing's like stinking taking off. It's like going into orbit.
Really?
Yeah,
What's the friendly fire?
I think for right now they will be untouched, but I did say that that's what the first part of this stream is going to be. It's going to be 2 rounds in my favorite 3 variants on paper. I don't know how they actually perform on the battlefield, but so the high there I knew I was going to take out. I'm going to take out this guy, the 10P, and then I think it's the 11N or something. I'm not 100% sure what the actual variant names are. It's the one with the 7 energy hardpoints. I think that one's going to be a big...
At 25%.
Can we make it?
Fuel at 0%.
So they're taking
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Theta.
Saddle free.
And then we're gonna start working on the mechs that I already love, know and love, and mess around with the skill tree on each of them. Anything over there?
They've taken Epsilon.
As you can see, no one's really putting speed tweak on their mechs. Took so long for everyone to get over here, and I'm just chilling on top. That's pretty funny. Hey, what's going on, Mode? Welcome to the stream. 50 people tuning in right now. We are halfway to a giveaway and an all-time record, obviously, on this stream. So,
New target.
tell your
acquired.
amigos. If we ever do get to 100 people watching, please.
New target acquired.
Ooh, that direwolf. He's not happy.
New target acquired.
I really like this SRM-2 approach. Ooh, look at that. Look at where they are coming. They're trying to go through the side of the tunnel. So we're going to help them out on this side. That would be probably pretty huge if I had to guess. Oh boy.
Missile. Incoming missile.
And they're all torso mounts, so I'm not really worried too much about my arms by any means. Now we should probably push outside of the tunnel. Yeah.
Airstrike.
Oh boy, there goes my arm.
Right arm destroyed. Target acquired.
He's gonna come for me, isn't he? Yeah, just lay into this guy now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Take off that arm.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Resource point Theta is
Fuel
Aha!
25%. Critical.
Cooldown is nice on this mech too.
Critical.
Help me!
Enter torso.
No! Ah. Nice round though. I will say that. Notice that only 1 point in the miscellaneous.
Airstrike online. New target acquired.
This was just chaos, this match. There's no, like, organized combat here. You can see, like, look at the map. Look at the map right now. Oh, this guy. Hey, Nigel, take off arm lock, dude. And aim. There you go.
Target destroyed.
This guy's beat up. Two opponents left. Let me see what you guys are saying. You notice that they only put 1 point into miscellaneous for the extra consumable slot, but I saw that I had a total extra 3 slots total. How did it come with 1 extra? I'm thinking that it might be something unique to the variant. Honestly, I didn't notice that, but you know, obviously I just booted the game today, so everything's still kind of new. But as soon as, if I do figure that out or see the rationale or reasoning behind it, I will let you know. Shoot him! Oh, dude. No, we definitely have the speed.
We have gained Epsilon.
Target acquired.
Oh my gosh. Now don't tell me we lose. Guys, just stay alive. Don't try and be a hero, please. We have all 5 caps. There's no reason for them to go against these guys by themselves. Yep, this guy's gonna try and be a hero. And die.
Critical damage.
There it goes. Unbelievable.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph will provide us huge
And that's gonna do it.
benefit.
So, averaging between even the high there and now the, what was it, the 10p? This is without quirks or anything, this mech. So, all this XP and everything that we're getting will be applied to the skill tree, and this mech is probably going to become even more beastly, especially think about adding structure buffs to this thing. It's going to be absolutely insane. I mean, for a 30-ton light mech, you know, you maybe put speed tweak on there if you really want, if you want to fill out that tree. I know it doesn't end when our friendlies die, but still, like, there's no reason for them to do that. We just need to protect the cap points. That's it. And they had 2 mechs left, to both heavies. So let's hop right back into the queue. But how are you guys liking the new skill tree? I want to hear your thoughts on it. What are you guys recommending? What are you suggesting? What do you think will be an added benefit for every player? Maybe oh my goodness. Robert Weber, where are you, sir? I just got a notification on my phone. Robert Weber. Rob. There you are. Rob, thank you so much. That was very, 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 very generous of you. Unnecessary, but very much appreciated. Oh my word. Wow. I'm a little at a loss for words. but thank you. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. I really, really do appreciate that. Robert, that was a very nice, very generous donation of you. Directly to PayPal. Holy calf. Anyway, I just lost my train of thought. River City, yay! in the second round with the what is it, the 10p, something like that. Robert, which variant do you want to go for? Do you like the variants that I'm taking out? You want to see a different one? It's up to you, man. We'll take out whatever you want next. Ooh, I got a Magician on my side and Braveheart. Very nice. The only one in the 10P. We do have a couple mechs, a couple javelins in the 10F. Waha! That's right, Jester's in this round.
Reactor online.
A magician.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
So here we go. Yeah, now everyone's gonna go stream hunting, and that was the dip in the viewership there. Do you guys want me to put some music on too? I forgot to ask that. If you guys want me to put some music on, I could put some stuff on in the background, just for some more atmosphere. Yeah, Panzer and I will probably be grouping up later tonight, and when we do, I'm going to be messing around with my favorite mechs and messing around with their skill trees and stuff like that and just seeing how they perform. I already quirked up the machete and Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk, yeah, not Shadowcat, the Shadowhawk. Fly! Oh. Epic fail. Epic fail into the to the side there. Yeah, let's try that again. Start from a further distance. There we go.
Fuel at 25%.
Wait, what is this? I never even saw that before. Is that like a garage? Oh my gosh, would you focus? No. Gosh.
Warning, incoming missile.
Yeah, maxing the structure on your king crabs, on your Atlas. Like, the Atlas is as beefy as it gets, and that thing having more and more structure on there is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Oh, jeez. Hello.
Warning,
I just took
incoming
some big hits right there. Okay, so they do have some light mechs right in the front here, as we got probably 3 mechs right here in the center of the right here. The Citadel.
Target acquired.
But yeah, I'm just like, we took a beating even from those other light mechs that were there, and what is my team doing back there? No idea. Get out of the way!
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Maybe I'll join my friend up there. He looks like he kind of knew what he was doing.
New target acquired.
No. Oh, that's Jester! There you go, Jester. Enjoy that airstrike. Just for you. Totally worth it. Nah.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Yes.
Target destroyed.
Well, we got him down. Oh boy! That, knew that was gonna hurt. No! Ooh. Ow.
Damage.
Hop down now. Stick with the team. No point in getting too aggressive by myself. Going to night vision. Oh!
Destroyed.
Okay, took off my arm. Not a critical component.
Acquired.
Ouch. J-Man got me. Oh, I didn't even see J-Man on the other side. Wow.
New target acquired.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There he is. Wow. All right, so the 10p definitely has some potential. Just gotta use it sparingly. You don't just... Probably not get as aggressive as I did.
New target acquired.
But yeah, with the new structure and everything, you just don't know what everyone else is bringing. Because if they all add structure, you know, you just have no clue how it's going to impact your performance. And you'll think that you're going to get people down, and you might completely miss. So, in any case...
Left torso critical. Explosion detected.
Gauss PPC.
Heat level critical. Left arm critical.
Oh, that was a point-blank shot. Yeah, so now damage is definitely going to be a little bit more inflated, if you will. Obviously, with everyone having, you know, structure quirks and stuff like that, it's going to be so easy to rack up bigger scores as long as you have enough ammo out there on the battlefield. So, yeah, linebackers are strong. I heard victors are strong. The awesome, even with structure and everything like that, is very strong. So all the especially so any mech that you know that has a tremendous amount of structure or armor to it, I mean, you're guaranteed to probably last at least 5 minutes in a game now, as opposed to getting flushed out. Unless everyone focuses in on you and you're an idiot and you get too aggressive like me. So, alarm crit chance for the win. So do you guys want some music? Is that something, or do you want me to just leave it as is? Do you prefer the commentary and the game sounds, or do you want a little bit of music to mix in there? J-Man, he's still alive.
Target destroyed.
There he goes. Magician finally got him. Yeah, everyone's going to have their own opinions about what mechs are great and everything, and we're going to go through a couple mechs that I already have the experience and everything for in just a little bit. So just hang in there. We'll get to it all. We'll do it right after this last round with a final variant for the day. House? Is that what you guys want? You want house music? Is that the deal? See, Orions with quirks. Why don't we do that? We could do that. So we're going to go with the 11A. That's the last variant that I wanted to take out. So we did the high there, we did the 10P, and the 11A. And then after this, after 2 rounds with this guy, we're going to jump into some rounds with some mechs that I want to run around with. Let's go Caustic. Please don't tell me we're getting Polar Highlands again. Oh my gosh. We are. Damn it. I mean, at least it's domination, if I have to say thank you for anything. Dolly Parton. I was just thinking some generic tunes. Actually, speaking of, a lot of you guys had asked about when I'm going to release my my house mix for you guys, and that is coming out this weekend. I'm going to release it probably on Saturday. You know, maybe in the middle of the day or something like that. So, because I know a lot of people will be around, maybe, you know, tune into it later on. It's a 43 or 42 minute mix, just about 42 minutes long. So you guys definitely will have a lot to listen to, and see how I spin, I guess. Let's get into some tunes here. I'll adjust the volume based off what you guys say.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons.
Yeah, Majestic House.
All systems.
Coming in. Capture the
So,
target area.
as you can see, the armament on the 11A, 7 energy hard points, and we went with 7 small pulse. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of a commando. Except not as fast and maybe a little bit more tanky. So we're gonna have this. We do have some jump jets on here. Not as many. I just put a couple.
25%.
Just make sure this thing is hopping around a little bit. Really, really love the look and the sound of those war horns. I might have a favorite war horn now, guys, and it's it looks like it's gonna be the Javelin, especially from the aesthetic and then the actual sound itself. It just sounds like epic. It sounds triumphant. It sounds like you really like a battle cry almost. Hey, Adam, answer to your question. What, Beef doesn't like this Warhorn? Day job. News analyst. Yeah, I work at a news company that gears more towards financial news than anything. And I'm an analyst there. I wish I were on TV. That'd be really cool. Be a broadcast, broadcast journalist or something like that. I believe is the actual technical term for it. So I do have the airstrike, and as I was saying before, you have that cool shot 18 by 18, or just the 18, whatever. Which you can replenish for 40,000 C-bills now, whereas you could only get that for MC before the patch. So I think that that's pretty sweet, if you ask me. I'm really excited that they did that. And those are the only consumables purchasable for cool shots now. There's no 9x9 or 6 or anything like that. Yeah, it might not be tremendously exciting by any means, but it covers, I guess, covers the bills.
Target acquired.
Alarm Huntsman, you should be ashamed. Oh boy. Nope.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
No.
Warning incoming.
No.
New target acquired.
Scorch. He's like just out of range. Optimal range, that is. Yeah, what is he doing? I don't even think he knows what he's doing. Not really shooting anything either.
Heat level critical.
Ah, Gecko, you got... Gecko's in my unit, actually, so...
New target
Good on him.
acquired.
Ouch.
New target acquired.
Yeah, I gotta take this Locust out. It's just getting annoying now. Stop harassing my friends! Get him.
Target.
Yeah.
We got a fucking spider behind us, please. What the fuck are you guys doing at F10?
Huh? Someone's salty.
Right arm critical damage. Warning incoming.
Ooh, they're making a big push.
Left arm critical damage. Target
He goes.
discovered. Warning, incoming missile.
Put down that artillery strike on him.
New target acquired.
Oh, I got him with the airstrike. Holy cow. That works.
Heat level critical.
Nope, nope, nope.
Left leg critical damage.
Up the leg.
Center torso
Up the leg.
critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
No.
Right leg critical damage. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Got him. This is unquirked. Take out the rock left. Get him.
Target
Yeah.
New target acquired.
Woo.
Target spotted.
Oh, got him! How did that even happen? Just peeked right above the... No way! Holy cow. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm telling you guys. You just work at what you're bad at, I guess, and it works out. 5 kills? When the heck did I get 5 kills? No way! Oh my gosh. I will certainly take that to the bank. Holy cow. I can't believe we survived. That guy put a PPC right into my leg and took it off. Did a little bit of jump jetting right there, just above the rock formation. Small pulse into the center torso, and he went down. So a great, great ending to that round. Wow. That was really, really cool. Holy crap. We are at 60 people watching now. This is crazy. I can't believe that people actually like tuning in now. This is nuts. A lot of people tuning in now. Yes, I just got 5 kills just now. Rewind a little bit in the stream and you'll see the end result there. Wait, was that the first round of that? I can't even... I'm pretty sure it was. We have one more round left. Yes, the new skill tree will make Harambe very, very viable. This is unquirked. This is nothing on the skill tree yet. I'm just playing around, having a good time with it. Spetsna. That's the Kardashians tweeted about my stream and the masses are coming. That'd be great. That would actually be really hilarious if they did wind up coming or something like that. 50 people that got time to watch since they uninstalled. Oh, you think, Devil? You think they don't like it anymore? The game? Hey, what's going on? Haterade, welcome to the stream. How do you get skill points? Well, you have to convert your XP over, and once you convert your XP into whatever variant you're using, then you can convert it from the XP to skill points. So maybe if we get enough XP after this round, I can convert a couple over. You just missed probably my best round in the Javelin so far. That's about it. That's maybe 5 kills or something like that on Polar Highlands. Yeah, use your historic ones if you do have them. If you got a brand new mech like the Javelins, obviously it's all new XP. But be careful when you convert your historic XP. It is only applicable on that particular mech for that particular variant. So if you have, like, for instance, like 3 Blackjack 1Xs like I do, I can only put whatever historic XP I convert to each Blackjack 1X will only be for that particular 1X. It will not be applicable across all of them, so keep that in mind. Yes, there are 91 skill tree points, and I could go back through it after this if we get some more XP and maybe do a conversion for you guys. So this is the Javelin 11A, and it is the 7 energy variant. So I put 7 small pulse on it. And yeah, it is kind of seemingly like an inner sphere Arctic cheetah. I'm not going to be as aggressive to say that, but just yet, at least, because it is the first day. So I do want to mess around with it a little bit more before I come to that kind of very meaty conclusion there. Go thermal vision. Yeah, so 91 points on each mech. How they came up with 91, I have no idea. But one thing I can tell you guys, fill out your armor and structure trees. Fill them up completely, except for AMS overload, I believe. Unless you're an AMS freak or something like that, something you're into.
Warning, incoming
No.
missile.
I don't even know where
Incoming missile.
the missiles can be coming from. I was thinking that they might have put a UAV up or something. I'm with you, Mr. Kodiak. Don't let me go over there by myself. You wretched fiend.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Ow.
New target
This Kodiak
acquired.
is so aggressive. Not even funny. Oh, and he put a UAV up. Someone put a UAV up. And we're not getting anywhere on this side either.
New target.
Guys right under us, Foxtrot and a gargoyle. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go after him. Even though he has all small pulse, he could wreck me if he wanted.
Target destroyed.
Behind us. Guys, hop down off the ledge. We're gonna get eaten alive here. They got a firing line right around the side. Just to be a total douche. Or don't hop off the ledge. Let us all die.
New target acquired.
Push into that Hellbringer. Take down Gulf.
New target destroyed.
95% of the enemies
New
are
target
eliminated.
acquired.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Hello.
Target destroyed.
There he goes. He's too confused. That was great. Anyone else down here?
Target acquired. Critical damage.
Not gonna get too aggressive on that guy without some support from the team. Hop down, fellas. We need some help down here.
New target acquired.
Lock down our force. Can't lose any more soldiers.
New target acquired. Left arm destroyed.
Oh, Black Widow. No.
Pulse sensor destroyed.
No.
Right pulsar.
Ah, there's only 3 of us left. Yeah, we're done.
New target acquired.
We are so dead.
Left arm critical damage.
J-Man, of course, is still alive again. Just gonna... Don't want to give him the kill, but he got it anyway. Dang it. Nev! Nev was on my team. What?
Come in. Control the surface. Can anyone read?
Wow. So yeah, let's go through historic mech conversion for XP right now, so you guys could see it and understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, I would start with survivability, definitely a go-to. Let's go right to the Blackjack 1X. I haven't done much on the 1X. Let's go with this guy. Go with the skills. So up here, you can see where my historic XP is for the entire mech, which is BS, by the way. I had so much more than that, but I haven't used them in a while because they kind of became obsolete. But now with all these quirks and everything, it asks you right underneath historic XP to transfer. So I'm going to transfer maybe 50,000 of it. So I'll put all that in there, and I'll transfer the XP. And then it says, "Are you sure you want to transfer this XP?" This will draw from the historic XP pool shared by all of my Blackjack 1Xs. So once you transfer this, you can't convert it back. So I'm going to convert all 50,000 to this one particular variant of my 1X. So now you can see this particular Blackjack 1X has 50,000 XP. Now, with the 50,000 XP, I'm going to add SP. Now, it asks you if you want to pull from your generic skill points or if you want to purchase skill points. So I can do either one. I could use general skill points if I wanted to, historical skill points if I wanted to. That's probably what I would go with, are the historical ones. So because I have 273, maybe go with 91 here. So I'll go with 91 so we can fill out everything. So now it says, do you want to migrate historical skill points to the mech skill points? Yes. And now you can see I have 91 skill points available in which I can start filling out the tree. So first things first is I'm going to go for all armor, shock absorbance, because I'm not going to do AMS overload. So pretty much everything except for that. Maybe not even shock absorbance. Unless I really want the, unless I really want these armor hardening on the side. Skeletal density is really what I'm going more towards, though. Armor hardening, there we go. So now you can see I have AMS overload. I'm not using those at all, and I was able to work around these so that I can still get all the other nodes. But in order to get, you know, all of the rest of this, so the armor hardening 3 and the armor hardening 2, I would have to actually purchase both of these. So that's a 2-point swing, and right now I used up 28 skill points. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you guys. Hey, what's going on? Commander Lemming is here. What's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm going on. Hope to see you. Yeah, I hope to see you in game, Hater. Take it easy, man. Shock absorbance just for fall damage. Exactly. Don't take any more than I need. So obviously, armor hardening 4%. Is it worth it? I don't know. Right now, I don't think it's worth it. You know, for the Blackjack, I'm looking more for speed and durability. So I'm gonna focus more on this stuff like kinetic burst. Yeah, go to kinetic burst again, maybe. Torso, yeah, can do that. Hard break, kinetic burst again. Torso speed. I can just do a lot of this stuff, actually. Kinetic burst, hard break. All of the speed tweak stuff is down here, by the way. So unless you fill out like at least a half of the tree, that's the only way that you'll actually be able to reach the speed tweak stuff. Yeah, Javelin will be a new Oxide. That's what I'm hearing. Pirate's Bane with 120 armor and the likes. Yeah, so let's fill out the rest of this. Actually, I'm gonna see how much we have. So we got some stuff here. So I filled up 68 points right now. I'm thinking you know, unless I really want speed tweak on this mech, I might just pull it back to like here and here. Yeah, like to there. And then, because honestly, going torso pitch and then hard break again, more torso pitch speed tweak, you know, the first thing I would get is down there. So I have the max engine rating in here. It does go pretty fast as it is, and it has a lot of tankiness to it now with the structure buff. Quick ignition, cool run, gyros, all that stuff. I think this might be another tree that I would fill up on this mech. Not the hill climb though, but if I do the hill climb, then I have to... Yeah, I can avoid it by 3 unless I want to purchase another hill climb and then get heat containment. And then I'll probably go with the consumable slot. As I mentioned to you guys, this is a huge trade-off right here. Keep this in mind, okay? Just keep this in mind, the consumable slot. It's the first node on the miscellaneous tree, and it gives you a 3rd slot for another consumable, so definitely keep that one in mind. Target info gathering, sensor range, target info gathering. Not going to do advanced zoom, that's lame. Target decay, target retention, target info gathering, radar depth, there we go. I know we're going to go seismic sensor here. So I have 2 more to use. Nope, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to go here. And maybe, I don't know. I didn't do anything related to weapons, as you can see. Which I probably should, actually, because I'm boating energy, so... I might push these back to maybe sensor range here, and then after target info gathering here. So maybe up to there. And then put 11 into weapons. And as I mentioned before, guys, 1, 2, 3, cooldown, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boy, what are we gonna do here? I kind of want to get to the laser duration. Ah, man. So I might just go with this for right now. And as you can see what my quirks are here, so cooldown we have 3%, range 3%, velocity. I would want to get to this though. I really would want to get there. I wish that range didn't take up these first 4 nodes. Like that stinks. That's really bad. I really do want to get to that. Maybe back off on the heat gen so that we can unlock that. And we could save it as that for now. Oh, wait, no, we have another... What am I doing? There we go. Perfect. All right, so we can work with that for now. And as soon as I apply the changes, we have total cost 91, so we're using all of these hard points. So as I mentioned to you guys before, shock absorbance. Armor hardening. Wait, I want this one. So I'll take that off. And add it there. I might cut back a little on these, actually, too. There's just so much stuff you can do right now. Take that off. Torso pitch. I don't really need to worry about torso pitch right now. Torso speed, maybe. Actually, I'm just going to go back towards kinetic burst, so... And hard break, I don't need. So I have 6 more points to work with now. Maybe do heat gen. Cooldown. Just so many options. And then 1, 2, 3. So we got the second laser duration now. And then where's laser duration 3? Am I missing something here? So there's laser duration 4, and I hit 1 and 2, but where's 3? Am I missing something here? What the heck? I feel like it should be over here somewhere. I'm going through like every node right now trying to find this. Oh, there it is. It's all the way on the other side. So, I mean, the best we could do, if we freed up 3 more points here, we could get to the laser duration 4. Would we want to take anything off of this? Quick ignition. Maybe quick ignition? We need 3, so if we took off quick ignition, then what else would we take off? 1, 2... Target info gathering would take off, right? We already have 7% there. Yeah, that's fine. So now we have 4 to work with. Go to the cooldown. Range, cooldown, laser duration. And that is going to be my final answer for right now. Structure bonus 36 plus 36%. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get into a match. So which mech would you guys want to see next? What do you want me to take out on the battlefield? What do you want me to quirk up in the skill tree and then take out on the battlefield? Something that you maybe haven't seen or have seen, either way. To the right, bottom, middle, yeah, you guys got it. Lemming, are you talking about the IV4? Is that what you're referring to? The quick draw 4? Oh, you want to see Lord Victor Dire Ulf. The machete, either a Kodiak or an Atlas. Bring out the boom chicken. Oh, jeez. Hunchback 4G, Lord Wubbs. Yep, the hero. Okay. I do have the machete already corked up and everything. You guys want to see that? Oh, got Tolson and the beef on the other side. This is going to be an interesting round.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
A meme out of this? Oh, jeez.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target
But
area.
that's what I really appreciate about the new skill tree is the fact that obviously, and that was pretty quick. Let's see how slow we... Okay, so we don't have, like, hard break might be a little lacking, but I'm okay with that. What do you mean, 0? How am I screwed? My Blackjack now has some structure. We have 108 kph to work with, and this is max engine rating, so without speed tweak. I'll take it. No gem jets or anything though. Oh man.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, the beef. He's in his crab. His king crab.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Look at that. I'm getting pelted by opponents. And taking very, very little damage. That's what I want to see out of my 1X. Just remember, damage numbers are going to be inflated now because it's a lot harder to kill opponents. So don't think that, you know, you're going to be putting out, like, it's not going to be as hard to get 1,000 damage games anymore.
Heat level critical.
Ooh.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
He goes.
Heat level critical.
Need assistance.
No. Uh-oh.
Target destroyed.
I have a feeling there's someone behind me. This could end really poorly, very quickly.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's coming down to the final few. No. I don't want to die.
New target acquired.
Oh, this freaking...
New target acquired.
Left leg. What? How did it shoot through him?
Target destroyed.
I thought it was his left leg.
Critical.
Oh no. Oh boy. Wake up. Go for that torso.
Interpersonal critical damage. Left leg critical damage. Heat level critical.
How am I alive? How the heck am I alive right now? Oh my gosh.
Acquired.
This is insane. Is he the last one? Yeah, we're down to the last kill. I have no idea how I'm alive.
Target destroyed.
Wow.
Happy to hear
Oh my gosh.
achievements on the surface.
Holy crap. I don't know how I'm alive.
Hold on for just a little longer.
Wow, we topped the team. There's one of 4 left. Wow. I'll take that. Yeah, I gotta use ghost heat a little bit more efficiently. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys what I did with my machete. So as I said, when you have these mixed weapon loadouts, you're pretty much just going for the generic quirks. You're not doing anything in particular, like with laser duration or magazine capacities or anything like that, because you just have such a mixed bag. Overloaded everything here, as you can see, with the armor structure quirks and everything. Went pretty light on the agility stuff, actually. I think we can cut this back too. So I have on this side, I can go... anchor turn, hard break. Yeah, they're very odd. He's like mixing and matching, trying to figure out what works. There we go. Available, one node. We could do torso, do a hard break, why not? Oh crap, I hit the wrong thing. Oh. Oh. That was horrible. Why did I hit that? Oops. Alright, we're gonna go with one of your guys' suggestions. Hey, what's going on, X? Of course X comes and ruins everything. Oh, I said reconfigure everything. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so what do we want? An atlas, right? Why don't we see how Harambe works? Actually, we don't have any crap. We don't have enough experience to master Harambe and all of the skill points. Let's go with maybe let's go with a heavy this time. See, button up all skills. Maybe I might do a machete video, but not right now. What are you guys thinking? What do you want to see? Let's make a skill tree out of it. Hey, Lewis, thank you very much, man. I just got a notification from you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hellbringer? Yeah, we could do the Hellbringer. Let's maybe go with this one. Do the Hellbringer and then a Victor. Skills. Historic skill points, 91. I can transfer them all over and have enough to fill what We'll do it live. All right, so we're gonna go with structure and everything first, I'm guessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, don't need shock absorbance. So there's 28 points. Now, for agility, mech operations and everything, what do you guys want to do? To fill out this tree if we want. Then we'd have cool run and all that stuff. Minus hill climb. How do you get speed? You have to fill out this tree, the agility tree. Speed tweak is all the way down at the bottom, so you do have to keep an eye on that. So I'm thinking... I did have historical points. I have 28, I have 91 right now, so I'm going to go maybe with these. Improve gyros, heat containment, speed retention, cool run, quick ignition. I guess we're going to have to go like this. How's that look? So that's 50 right there. I have 41 more to spend. I'm guessing probably split. Not gonna really go for sensor systems. Do have to get that consumable slot. Guessing we can go with kinetic burst and all that stuff. So if you go this way, you're more on like hard brake and torso or anchor turn and everything like that. Torso pitch. Then on this side, you're more about torso speed, torso yaw, and then again you get to the speed tweak down at the bottom. So with this stuff, range. Again, you have to go through 3 nodes of range in order to get to anything else. So velocity, cooldown, heat gen. Velocity, heat gen. Maybe that, I'm thinking. Actually, laser duration on this particular build. 4 mediums, so we can do heat gen here. UAC jam chance, that's another big one on this mech. Maybe go down this way. Now we have 19 left if we stuck with this. So we could fill out some of this tree. I'm still messing around with the new system, so it's definitely mixed for me right now. Not really sure how it's going to work out, but so we could go with that. There's just so many customizations you can make with this. It's just I don't need quick ignition. I really don't. Go with that. Torso speed, there we go. That looks pretty solid. I'll go with that. So we filled out the armor structure tier. We did get some weapon quirks. We got laser duration, all the cooldowns, heat generation, and stuff like that. UAC jam chance reduction. It's only 2.5%, but you never know. It might come in critical there. And then half of the agility tree. Didn't do anything about torso pitch or some of the hard brake, some of the speed tweak. Filled out the mech operations. So heat containment, cool run, quick ignition, and then our final consumable slot. So let's check out the consumables. So now we have, well, 2 that are unlocked. So I'll put the cool shot on there, and then the strategic strike with the airstrike. And we're ready to hit the battlefield. Music is on point. Nice, Prince. I'm glad you enjoy it. What's we go? 55 tonner. Yeah. So just, but then the 55 tonners, you put armor quirks on those. You know, it's all relative. That's the whole point. Is like there's a lot of relativity here. The buffier becomes buffier, or the buffed becomes buffier, and the not buffed becomes buffed. So I think it's all relative, really. Let's go with maybe Tourmaline. I haven't been on Tourmaline yet. I'm glad you guys like the music. I'm glad that it's loud enough and everything. If there's anything I could do to enhance, I guess, the stream experience for you guys, then let me know. Yeah, this is crazy. You guys are crazy with the random donations and stuff. Let's see, do we have anyone on our team here that we know? Nope. I know Burmorph from 228. And I don't know anyone else, even on the other side. No idea who they are. So just a bunch of random people on. Kill Music God the Game? What? Holy cow, there's 69 people tuning in right now. We are 30 away from a giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. 30 people.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Pacifica somehow knows me. What's up? So let's see how we do here. So we did get the laser duration down, which is nice. Okay. Again, we have that cool shot 18 now. 18 is what is the purchasable consumable, which I think is pretty awesome. 40,000 C-bills, just like the 9x9 before the patch. And what I like, I think what I like most about the skill tree for right now, and this is just my, and this is just, you know, in general about the mech and our tree and everything, is the durability. Longer times to kill. Obviously more armor means stronger mechs and tankierness out on the battlefield. That's what made Mech Warrior in the first place feel like Mech Warrior was, you know, these battle mechs out there on the battlefield that are just getting pounded by opponents and everything, and you know, just putting in some work, but also receiving some heavy hits from your opponents, as like duking it out to the last straw. You know what I mean? No, I haven't seen the chain gun Gauss Kodiak yet. Got him. Don't you just love hitting a couple unsuspecting opponents? Guys, we gotta hurry up in the trench here. They're coming up on us in Echo 6.
Target acquired.
Everything feels weird now.
Charlie, out in the open. This guy's getting wrecked. Night Gear's probably benefited a lot. Oh boy. Okay, so we hit our heat threshold. It just somehow destroyed a component.
Acquired.
Oh, and he goes down. General Face? What a name. Pop that cool shot 18. Brings us down a little better.
New target acquired.
Found a Hellbringer over in Teamspeak.
I was gonna push across Echo 6 if I could get some help.
Yeah, you can, but there's a Hellbringer over there, and maybe one other guy who's EPM, so I can't tell.
Yeah, I'll target him once we get over there.
Alrighty. I'll try to work my way around the back.
He's just Gauss mediums, that's it.
That's it. You do work, man.
Go for that torso. Oh, yes! That was beautiful. He's down. Hellbringer's down. We got a flank on him, fellas. Let's push up.
Yep, we got the assault right here.
Heat level critical.
Wow, 4 mediums really adds up in heat after a while, huh? Sheesh. Oh, got him! Wow. Right in that center torso, man.
Ooh, LRM. I'm narked.
How did that even happen? I don't even know.
Right torso critical damage.
That really hurt.
Cool down a second there, bud. The heat dissipation isn't really working out in our favor on this mech, I will say that.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
There, enjoy that. Enjoy that airstrike. Oh boy.
Right arm destroyed. Ultra autocannon destroyed. Heat pump destroyed. Heat level
Oh no.
critical.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead.
Damage.
Yeah, so much for speeding up our guys, we need help up here.
Destroyed. Critical damage.
Gotta take a second line approach here.
Heat level critical.
Unless we die.
Few hostiles all remaining. Crush the coward.
10 to 1. Not bad.
Target acquired.
Somehow we survived. 29% left on this
Target
mech.
destroyed.
He goes. Anyone have eyes on the last? The heat dissipation is so slow. Like I'm at 22%. And
No, I was taking the wood first, but it's got me.
like that's crazy, and it stays there. Yeah, we are on a hot map. But still, I thought it would be a little better than that.
Need assistance.
Alright, guy says he needs help in Delta 5.
Charlie, check.
Raven with Charlie Cook.
Do you have an arc? Is that an arc Raven? Yeah, I know I had some heat sinks in it and everything. Hey, Falkwolf, what's going on, man? Arrow flip, Mooseable. Charlie 7. Okay, so I'm clearly not going to be doing much of anything because I can't even get there. There we go. Oh, we got a supply cache. Very nice. Good game, fellas. Nice work.
Good game.
Awesome. I will take that. 601, not too shabby. Nice work. Alrighty. So let's crack open the supply cache. You're doing it wrong. That would be so funny to get a decal. It says you're doing it wrong. What, I'm doing the skill tree wrong? Probably. See how we do here. Nope. Clan AC 20, which can be sold for C-bills at some point if I need it. Alright, so let's go back over to these mechs. What do we want to see? Hey, Kenajashi, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Can you play? What do you guys think? I think we should let him in. We'll do some duo drops with Kenajashi here. Okay, so look at the Rifleman, for instance. It has all that structure quirk. It has a ballistic cooldown. The Inner Sphere, I'll be 10 cooldowns or 20% cooldown, and then we can get more cooldown on top of that with the skill tree, if we wanted. All right, I'll do one more round while you're getting ready. Maybe I'll do it in the machete. Yeah, just based off what I have here. I'm gonna tone this back to there. I have 17 to fill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Oops, can't do that. Oh, I need to use, I need more XP. So 20,000, maybe? Skill modes knows active, available 1. Use this, and that gives me 25 skill points. And that should do it. Yep. Apply changes, and we're back in. The Shoddy Centurion, yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be a good one. And maybe Kanajashi and I can run around in the same mech when he does eventually get on. What do you guys want us to run? We can run a duel of the same thing. So if you want us to run light mechs, maybe some tankier locusts or tankier cheetahs or something like that. By the way, thank you very much to everyone who has donated so far during this stream. I really do appreciate it. That was very, very nice of all of you to do that. In case you do want to help out at all, feel free to check out the links in the description. There are a couple different options there between PayPal, Streamlabs, Super Chat. It's all there. Anything that you guys want to send over, you're more than welcome to. You do not have to, so do not feel obligated to. I just want to again point it out there because a couple of you guys are still even asking me now, like, how can I help out the channel? And that's the direct way in which you can do so, and that's apart from everyone who's sent over gift codes and stuff like that. So feel free to check out those links in case you do want to help out. You're more than welcome to. I really do appreciate every single thing that you guys decide to send over, and I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so Kanajashi, what do you think, guys? Will Kanajashi be the reason why maybe this stream actually hits 100 viewers? What do you think? I think so.
Top of power and no
Hey.
benefit whatsoever.
Jumping distance 105.
Who the hell
Big
just
eater.
joined?
That's majestic.
Ah, fucking majestic. Get out of here.
Jeez.
I'm eating peanuts.
Hey, majestic. We got new troll builds to try next stream.
Oh, jeez, I did not doubt it for a second, fellas.
Vipers with maxed out jump jet trees.
It's an actual rocket ship. It's terrifying.
What's the jump jet rating on it?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I was able to clear the freaking pillars.
Hey!
Of the forest colony out on the.
Lemming!
That tells you how high it can go.
Well,
Oh, actually, the cicada can go just as high as the.
By the way, you guys, you're on stream right now. Just saying.
oh
Yeah.
shit! What up, my
Yeah.
guy?
What's
And me, wow.
Oh, great! Now everybody's
Your
gonna
favorite.
go and try the viper thing.
It's nothing.
Popping vipers all over the place.
Quick, I'm gonna mute you.
You said that the cicada has the same jump rating, girl?
Yeah, 105.
Ooh, nice.
Ah.
All right, we're gonna have a chat after the stream is over. It's not gonna go too much longer, but I'm gonna hop down for a second.
All right.
I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
All right,
Okay,
man.
bye.
Channel switched.
So that's that. You do believe, huh? I believe so too. That would be really, really cool. I know that there are a lot of people on and everything right now, but I think we can make it happen.
User joined your channel.
There he is. What's going on, man?
Hello. How goes?
It goes.
I sure will. How long are you gonna be streaming?
Probably another like half hour or so.
Week. Longer.
Are you streaming tonight?
I'm starting right now.
Oh. Hi. Yes, Josh, I have tried the Javelin.
Just press my button. Oh my god, I was trying to do.
I was actually just playing with the Javelin before. Requiem and Lurker.
So how have you been finding the skill tree so far?
It's definitely going to take some time to get acclimated, but I don't know. It seems pretty cool so far.
I've been doing some calculations, like is it better to take heat generation over cool run and all that kind of stuff?
Honestly,
on
I
weapons.
think everyone is really looking forward to your spreadsheet warrior of the cost, the trade-offs here. So you have some work cut out for you.
Might be going in a
yes,
little
I'm-
bit too hard
I
considering
did a little
like
bit
at
of
least
that, but
8
I need to do
members
some
of
more
our
of it.
team are still
I'll be doing
behind us
that for
somewhere.
the rest of the week, and then sort of doing
Yeah.
a recap of like what is the optimal
They're
node
catching up.
value
We're
thing.
good. We take this area first.
But I believe you're in a match right now, so whenever you are done,
Yep.
you can go
I'll
back
start a
and-
group and pull you in. What do you want to
Oh,
run?
the
They're all
groups are
stranded in the
fixed.
building.
Oh, anything you want. I don't care.
Oh, jeez. Need some help up here, fellas. Gulf 7, they're all
Die or
focused up.
something.
No, but there are a lot of people over here where I am.
New target acquired.
All right.
Just
so
when you
now-
thought the bushwhacker couldn't get tankier.
Oh man. Okay, so the durability bonuses that are base also multiply based on the skill tree levels. Though the Hunchback 4 SP has more internal structure than an Atlas once you skill it out.
This is interesting.
Wait, really? I didn't even look at that.
Yes. Because the Hunchback 4 SP has like plus all this like 30 points or whatever it is to its center torso.
Yeah.
And so once you skill
You guys
it
are
up with
leaving-
durability, you
letting your
are
assaults
bigger than a fucking Atlas.
Oh my gosh.
New target
It's
acquired.
ridiculous.
Push into him, fellas.
But also ridiculously awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause
Acquired.
base
4
structure
SP is
plus
going to be
32,
huge now.
And it already has a base structure of 32. So it already has 100% bonus. And then you add on like an additional 30 or 35% or whatever it is. So you have like
New target acquired.
200 plus 35% of that. It's just like stupid.
New target
That's what I like to hear.
acquired.
Yeah, so if you want a medium for IS scouting that never bloody dies, get a Hunchback 4 SP.
Critical.
And that's what's going to happen. Also for like the
Acquired.
Battle Master, the 2C, it already
Yeah.
has all that durability, like the plus 29 to CT. That gets increased as well.
Critical.
Holy cow. I'm just going to wait till your video comes out. It's
Yeah,
too
so
much to process. Too much excitement.
It's like, if you've already got durability, you get durability no matter what, because you will just be this unkillable monster.
Critical. New target acquired. Critical.
Oh, guys, gotta work on Delta.
Target.
Delta CT. He's
But
down.
what do you want to run?
New target acquired.
Hotel next. Gulf 7.
Okay, everything's set up right now. Literally, no mechs.
New target acquired.
Foxtrot. Nice kill. So the machete is more and more of a machete than it was before.
Target
We
acquired.
go for Bravo.
Hey, how about Hotel 7?
Yeah, you're not taking me down, bud. This thing just... Dude, I'm not even kidding. This machete is absolutely ridiculous. I mean the bushwhacker. I just call it the machete.
Target acquired.
Forgot to reload my consumables.
not believe how this thing performs. Oh! That's gonna leave a mark. Face tank the bushwhacker. Machete versus machete. Can't beat the machete on the machete.
Yeah, tell me, man.
Oh my gosh, man, this thing. I lost an arm, but nothing got cord. And I did 917 damage.
What mech are you in?
Oh my goodness. So there you go, guys. There is, there's the machete. Holy cow. Oh, jeez. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna start the group now.
Yay! Now that groups are fixed, that they turn action play back on.
Yeah, right.
It's like, who would even think that those are connected? Like, if we turn off...
Yeah, I did
action
forget the
play,
consumables.
all groups everywhere just explode. Well, what next do you want to run?
We can run the
There's
same.
something.
Let's do. You want to do Warhammers? Or no,
Sure.
rather. Let's do.
Have you skilled Warhammer yet?
I haven't scaled a Warhammer yet.
You want to do that together?
Yeah, we could either do that, or do you have an SP? Hunchback?
I do not have an SP.
What? Blasphemy.
I know. I can get one.
Yeah, now that you have all the C-bills for it.
I have a few 100 million C-bills.
So do you want to do that, and if you want to purchase one? Or we could do a different,
It's already purchased, man. You don't back out of it now.
Alright. I didn't know that you were that fast at commitment.
Ah, for you, man.
For me. Hear that, guys? Everyone in the stream? Kanji actually committing. Just like that. Alright, so obviously we're filling out the armor structure tree.
Of course. Yeah, of course we're gonna max out the skill tree on him. Skills. I believe although I believe I've had an SP in the past, so I have 91 points for it.
Yep.
I do.
If you mastered it, you automatically get 91.
Yes. So survival. All right. What's this bad boy?
I took everything except AMS overload and then the armor hardenings on each side because I didn't take the shock absorbance. It's like four points right there.
I'm missing out on a shock absorbance, a reinforced casing, because they're the only nodes you don't have to take in order to get all the skeletal density stuff. So it gives you a 35% bonus to your 64 in the CT, which puts you up to like 80 something CT structure. Isn't that ridiculous?
Wow.
You still haven't sent me a group invite.
Oh, I didn't start the group.
Come
I'm just
on.
too excited, man. I don't know what to do.
Alright, I'm gonna get speed tweak for this thing because it's gonna take a little bit of a smaller engine because reasons.
So many people are on now.
Now, I think it's actually very wise to take...
Are you filling out the entire tree? The entire, what's it called, agility tree?
Oh, I'm not taking the entire agility tree for now. I'm just taking a quick line down to speed tweak and things like that. And somebody in my chat is asking, is it buff really on top of mech quirks? And I'm like, yeah, I've done the calculations. It takes the mech quirks into account and then buffs on top of that. I did the calculations with armor quirk, and you can see what those are, and it's ridiculous. There you can see structure is 86, exactly like what I want, like I expected it. So the frickin' 4SP, 71 front armor and 86 structure. It's 50 tons, right?
Wait, so what are you filling up?
I don't know. I'm too excited by the fact that this mech is going to be practically unkillable. I believe it is a good idea to get radar deprivation, because if an LRM mech goes down the sensor lines, they can get an additional 3.5 seconds of lock-on time. So that may be pretty shitty. So you kind of want to be able to cut that in half.
So you're filling up all the radar depth at the bottom?
I'm getting my radar depth. Because I am truly afraid of what an LRM carrier could do to me. And then while I'm there, I'm getting seismic.
Yeah, you might as well.
Now, what are you going to put on yours for an actual loadout?
I think I have SRM6s on there right now.
Yeah, pair of SRM 6s and like what, small pulse lasers?
Yes. 5 small pulse, 2 SRM6.
I'm gonna go a little cooler. I'm gonna take 4 small pulse. Then I'll get standard 250. Or standard 275.
Standard 275.
Okay, I want to go the same speed as you.
Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Let's repeat others' requests, but can you turn down the music and boost him? Yeah, I could turn it down a little bit. How's that? So, is this skill tree confirmed yet, or just beta? This is confirmed. This is what it is.
Do you have Artemis or not?
Do I have Artemis? No.
Yeah. No? Just standard SRM6?
Yep, just standard SRM6. Unless we wanted to go to 250s, standard 250s, put the Artemis on there.
No, 5 small pulse looks good. Alright. Now, the real question is... Wait. Okay, so I've been doing the calculations, actually, for mech operations in terms of cool run for your mech and your heat efficiency if you go and take all of the heat generation nodes instead in firepower. And I just want to pop over to that and confirm my findings before I give out my preliminary investigation here. I believe if you have the nodes and you have to calculate how much heat per second your weapons do, it's better to do heat gen than it is to get dissipation in the mech operations. But that, of course, is not considering the fact that you will also get capacity. So,
did you fill out anything on the mech operations, or did you fill out anything on the weapon tree?
I'm deciding. I'm checking. I believe because the 4 small pulse lasers in the IS, small pulse is how much heat per second. You know, playing with me, it's all about stats. So that's 0.9 for 4 small pulse at 0.9. 4 times 0.9.
Yep, it's a real thing, Peter.
6 heat per second.
You are seeing it
and then 2
live.
6s is 1 heat per second each, so that's plus 2. So we have 5.6 heat per second.
Thanks, Robert. You don't.
You can't take me anywhere because I just
you don't have to do that, though, man.
So, yeah, it's then we have what, like 12, 13 heat sinks on our mech.
Yeah, something like that.
It's if you can take heat gen, it's actually cooler than taking cool run for this particular mech. So if you can take enough of it, basically.
Take enough
the
of
break,
what?
Cool heat generation. the break even would be what, 8% heat gen, 7% heat gen. If you can get at least 6% heat generation, you break even. So if you get anything more than 6% heat gen while taking nodes, it's better to take heat gen. Let's try to do that.
Yeah, so I have 22 points left, so.
And also, I want to try to get down to get missile spread. I'm going to go down the left side of the firepower tree. And also I want to get missile rack.
And high explosive.
Because missile rack increases the SRM ammo capacity. You get more ammo. Maybe I can drop a half ton of ammo for
yeah,
additional tonnage for something else. And also a little bit of laser duration, because that helps with the small pulse lasers.
Heat gen might be tough.
Well, we can get to some of it.
I got 3% right now.
If you can't get... Yeah, I got 3.75%. So, it would technically be cooler to go cool
run.
But I'm also getting some things like missile spread and range, which I think it might be more useful. I don't think this mech's going to be hot.
No, I don't think it's going to be that hot.
So yeah, I'm going to keep going down the firepower tree. Call it good.
I have 7 more
range.
points to use.
I got minus... What is this? 7% laser duration, which is nice. Second. There we go. I got a second missile rack too. So my SRM capacity is up by 20 for each ton. So more SRMs for the battlefield. And I think that would allow me to drop a half ton of ammo and then drop a tiny bit of leg armor, because I already have so much goddamn leg structure, and then take another heatsink, compensating for the lack of heat generation quirks.
There you go.
And call it good. Boom. Alright, my brawler is ready with Atlas-like durability.
Yep, I think I am all set too, actually.
I got 1.37 heat generation, so my heat management number. Oh, I haven't. Oh, you have to. Well, you have to save your skill tree sections separately. That's weird.
I don't think so.
It just bugged me to do it.
I just did apply changes on everything.
It didn't work for me. But anyway, I'm ready. My
I'm born ready too. All right, let's do this.
We're durable as Atlases, and we're coming to get you.
And speedy as what?
We're going 90 something.
Yeah, 93.
We're like 90 something kilometers an hour Atlases in a little package.
With, I guess you could say it's pretty even in how much we went down in the magnitude of our alpha. So.
True, but still.
But still, the tankiness is there.
Think of this mech in the future as taking a light engine, so it has some additional tonnage, and a pair of MRM-40s, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just running into there with stripped arms and going, "Say hello to my little friends," and just MRMing over somebody, you know?
Tourmaline?
You have to choose. You have to choose things. I don't care.
All of our mechs, yes, all of your mechs get their historical XP. It's historical XP that you get for it. If you mastered it, you automatically get 91 skill points on that particular
I got my
mech
seismic, I got
variant.
my radar derp. That way I'm safe that way. I'm not gonna get lured to death by people who have like 20
You haven't played in
hours of luck
6
on
months. Peter, get back on, man. Sorry, I was just answering some questions.
Ah. I'm excited.
Side note, episode 2 with Ken and Jashi and I. Whoa. Oh, great.
God,
SJR.
It's okay. We'll have some fun.
Oh, jeez. SJR, Kong, Gonk. Oh my gosh.
The magician. Gut. We're gonna have fun. People are asking for you in my chat. Oh my god.
They're asking for me? What?
Person asked, Majestic, how are your C-bills through skilling mechs?
How are my C-bills? Let's see, I have, like 240 million now with all the reimbursements, which is nice.
That's nice. Oh my god, I'm icy cold. I could go into battle like this forever.
Oh, you're not in my lands.
That's okay, I'm going straight for the thing.
Wait, so when you do all 4 or 5 of your small pulses, what do you stack up to?
I don't know, I've been shooting them for a while, so now I'm like 50% heat. Give me a second. I'll cool down before I get to the front lines. But we're going 95.8. Durability of an Atlas. Totally reasonable. Totally reasonable. Alright, let's see what it is when I stand still here. My resting heat is 5%. I shoot everything and I peak at 19. My,
Yeah, that's what I do. I peak at 19 too.
Target acquired.
Oh, you painted yours. I guess you've already had yours. And
Yeah,
it's
I've had mine,
own.
which is not fair.
I just randomly purchased this immediately, so it's just like, give it a try. But all these SJR guys are like, alright, let's just take our meta assaults and...
Yep, meta assaults and heavies and the rest.
Oh dear God, I'm in that position.
Oh, wow. Okay, they're all right there. This stinks.
It's okay, you got the durability to get away.
Should go into Echo 5.
New target acquired.
What? I'm almost dead already.
You are?
I'm CT crit.
Oh, jeez.
The frickin' small pulse novas.
Yeah, they're home wreckers, man. Those things are
They
nasty.
have 12 small pulse novas. Oh, I'm dead.
With structure buffs.
Holy shit. Okay, that was a failure. Retry. Retry that.
I don't think we got a kill yet.
New target
No, of course not. I mean, we're gonna lose this match. It's pretty guaranteed.
SRM destroyed.
Just kill me. Oh wait, you can. It's a little tough to kill me, boys. Not going down without a small pulse laser.
Yeah, someone in my chat saying, well, you had 3 enemies shooting at you. You should have been dead right when they saw you. Ah, true, but still. Pretty amazing they can do that much damage in that short amount of time.
I wonder if it's fun for them to just roll every match.
New target.
No, I've talked to them, it's not. They don't like it. I've talked to some of them before. Maybe not any, like, these particular people, but I've talked to people that are just being like, yeah, we have like a 95% win rate and it's really boring.
Yeah. Well, I guess when we're in the group queue, we don't really need the radar dip.
You never know. There's that group out there that's going to be like,
5%. Fuel
No.
at 0%.
we're going to have all 10 worm mechs and a spotter.
That's it, back it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
Okay.
To all surface troops.
Retry.
Enemy forces
Do that
will
again.
momentarily
Yeah, hopefully we don't group up with them again.
Hopefully.
Alrighty.
Oh, but there's gonna be so much min-maxing of this skill tree. It's gonna be weird. Ready.
So
whenever
much
you
to
are.
uncover.
Well, using half of our available tonnage too.
Yeah, right? I guess when you're in a 50 tonner, it's just all equal.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you guys liking the skill tree? Everyone in the chat right now, how are you guys liking it? If you're playing and tuning into the stream too, that's pretty awesome, but just out of curiosity, how are you enjoying the skill tree? If you do have the Javelin, how are you enjoying it? I want to know that as well. Yeah, did you get the Javelin, Kanajaji?
I have not. Not yet.
So far, from what I could tell, it's like the new Oxide.
New outside.
Yeah.
I was on the. I did the preview stream with Sean Lang, and it was pretty fun. There's the energy-based one that definitely can do small pulse lasers and be that fast, like, kind of like the fire starter kind of feeling to it. With the Arctic Cheetah, like 6 small pulse lasers. But the missile ones can definitely do some stuff. There's like the 6.
Yeah, agreed.
The 6-2 one is ridiculous. And also, if you put like 5 streak 2s on it, it can chain fire streaks constantly. And I did that for one match against Sean and made him die horribly, and he probably didn't like me. But yeah, think of the scouting brawl that could do, or something like that. You know, assuming your opponents were full lights, you could just be like, "Hey, I'm like the old." From back in beta, the Catapult A1 with 6 streak 2s on a light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would just be like, oh dear God. What's with all this streaks coming out of this light? Of course there's some problems.
Should be some
with,
good times ahead.
Weapon tonnage and things like that, but whatever.
But I think damage numbers and everything are definitely going to be more inflated now.
Oh yeah, definitely, because there's gonna be people with a lot more durability on the field, so people are gonna have to do more damage to get through them.
So it's like, it's probably going to be like 1,500 damage is the new 1,000.
I don't know if it'll be that much, because not every single person is going to take durability.
Yeah, I'm just
so
I'm
it
just
might
speaking out of my
be that
butt.
the new 1,000 is the new 1,200 sort of region. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, we got a match.
Crimson Assault?
Okay. You just gotta choose me.
Corsigon, so many
Trust
credits.
your
Yeah,
judgment.
exactly. Some of the structure stuff remained, so much GX. Some of the structure and some of the weapon quirks remain. So there's 2 things there that you guys have. You know, especially for the Inner Sphere. Because obviously the clans are going to be more buffier with all these quirks applicable to them. And then you have the... Sorry, I was yawning. And then, you know, so in other words, the unbuffed got buffed and the buffed got buffier. So, you know, in order to make it still fair for the Inner Sphere to compete with XL engines and everything like that, they do still have to apply that kind of stuff. So... Missed the radar depth
Where's my
module,
chat
missed the
going?
seismic sensor
So much
module.
goddamn spread cheating, is he says as if he doesn't like spread cheating. Oh god damn, it's against them again.
This isn't gonna be fun.
A rerun of last
Hey Liam, welcome to the
match.
stream.
The typing is in last match. GG, no re. Please, no re. Alright, so we're gonna see if I can break 100 damage this time. That's our goal.
Yeah, you
right?
got it.
Yeah, it's baby steps, baby steps. We know we're not gonna win against SJR, so
Online. Sensors
so let's just try to
Weapons
Yeah, right.
online.
get past this. He's watching my skill tree prep vid in the background.
Hey, complete failure. What's going on? Welcome to the stream.
In a nutshell. A little late. That's him. All right.
Yeah, right.
Hey, we're actually in the same lance. How about that?
Hey.
Hey. I'm all basic. Basic camo.
Basic B.
Yeah, I'm basic. I have 360 missiles though, which is nice.
Hey, there's a candy cane antenna on top of my head.
That's a barber pole.
I'm just saying. It's definitely classic.
Isn't that a barber pole? Or am I crazy? Barber poles have blue in them. I can't remember.
I think they have blue.
Oh, Locust.
Target acquired.
He most likely put up a UAV.
Target spotted.
Let's back out of there.
God, he's a good locust pilot. Yep.
Yeah, he put up
UAV
a
is right above my
I knew it
head.
the instant he was there. I'm like, guaranteed he put up a UAV. There's no reason he would die for
Get
it
the
like
heck
that.
out of here.
Target
Down.
spotted.
New target acquired.
I hate locusts.
They are pushing the tunnel very, very hard.
New
Tunnel
target
push coming in very hard, fellas.
We must accept our fate. Let them come out, I guess.
Let them come out and maybe we push on top of the platform. We could tag team a couple of these guys.
I just want them to come out. I don't want to go in there
Acquired.
after them.
Oh boy. Executioner.
Acquired.
He's so dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh god, they're surrounding us.
New target
Here's Gut and his little locust. Just don't let Gut kill me, that's all I want.
Yeah, right.
Just
I'll
don't
die
let the
happy.
locust kill me.
New target acquired.
My macker's shut down.
Acquired.
Ooh. Oh, the aisle. There was an ally behind me. It was blocking my retreat.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, got him. And Guts down. We got a couple kills this round? What?
Oh my god, we got kills.
Target
This is
acquired.
amazing.
Critical.
Let's not speak too soon.
Destroyed.
Well, I mean, the fact that we got kills at all is an
New
achievement.
target
I
acquired.
mean, I honestly was expecting another 12-0.
Nine to 2.
Missile.
I did 240 damage. Woo!
Warning. Incoming
I'm
missile.
just gonna die here.
Destroyed.
You
Right
can't do
arm
it.
critical damage. Torso critical
All you can do is just absorb that damage. Yeah, people are saying 240 damage for who? It's just like, yeah, up against these opponents.
Artillery strike.
Well then. I don't think the group queue is gonna work for right now.
We'll see if we get them a third time in a row.
If we do, then that's gonna be that. Because then we know the only people that are in this chat, in this group drop right now, are them.
Oh man, I practically doubled my C-bills from the last match. I got 30,000 this match. I got 60,000 this match, man.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Like, look at that improvement. One match, 100% improvement. But I think we can do it. What we can do is we either ready up immediately and try to get in before them, or we can wait 10
Yep,
minutes.
ready up.
I'm already ready. I'm waiting on you, man.
I just got out.
Oh man, you gotta get an SSD.
I
Load
do.
things faster. You do? Oh,
Yeah.
you should delete all your... delete your fun stuff from there. You're picking up too much room.
I knew that was where you were gonna say.
I was just like, how much do I want to stay on Majestic Stream 2? I'm speaking to 2 streams now. I gotta watch myself.
When
It's
me
not
and Joe
just
Winder
my,
on dropping, we dropped
den
against
of
different groups.
weirdness.
Work overrated, keep trying. Yeah, let's see how we do here.
What do you think we should do for our next video?
We should say everything we plan to do live.
Why not? Sounds fun.
Yeah, we
You
can
mean
do it.
like some
Yeah,
of the
Javelin, I'll be
things
running
about
some
video
javelins.
is, like both in
Right now, Kanajashi and I are playing with our
juggernaut
mini
atlases,
Atlas hunchbacks.
side by side, wall of iron sort of thing.
Hey, system down! Welcome
And-
welcome to the stream. Welcome to the kingdom.
Both in like oxides or something similar. We could do javelins that way. We could do both like
Ooh.
jumping javelins and put a bunch of SRMs on them and scamper around and shoot people in the butts.
I like that. If you get the javelin, then definitely. I think we should do that.
Yeah, you want to do that soon?
Because it'll be
Soon?
fresh. It'll be brand new, fresh content with the new skill tree, new mech, new everything.
Ooh. I might have to dip into my enormous pool of general skill points for them when I get them.
Yeah, right. I was just thinking about the same thing. I was like, wait, if we go mastered on everything, we're gonna have to take it into the dip into the GXP pool.
What'd you get for your refund anyway? Like how much stuff?
What do you mean, like C-bill wise?
Yeah, did you get a bunch? Get what you expected back?
I honestly thought I would have gotten more than I did. Like in calculating out how many modules and everything I've purchased, I thought that it would stack up to like 300 or 400 million, and it wound up being like 250 something.
Same for me. Felt like it was a little bit light.
But
Just a little.
I didn't use any MC consumables from every event since the history of time. So
What did you get there? I got just shy of 1,700.
MC?
Yeah, 1,700.
Yeah, I got like 4,200 or something like that for the
4,200 MC.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy fuck. That's impressive.
I know, right? I was like, I never used an MC consumable in my life, so to see that come back was pretty cool.
That's like here.
Robert, take it easy, man. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you joining. Appreciate
Pretty
your
much.
contribution and everything. It was really nice of you. Enjoy dinner.
Damn, it's them again. Oh god.
I told you, man. If be a billionaire. Actually, yeah, you probably would like to run.
What you're trying? Oh god.
Sensors
Chronic.
online.
Fuck you.
What a jerk.
That's okay. So,
Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in
let's
your way.
try to get. Well, I'm gonna go Kappa. I'm gonna go capture that. What do you think? Want to join me?
Yep.
Oh, are they watching the stream? Maybe. Kind of responded there. Didn't do it. But oh well.
What?
We will. We will try to win again, but we most likely won't. Group Q is OP. Why are we against them like 3 times in a row?
Fun sponge team? What?
Why is that?
Hey, David, welcome to the stream. Actually, this will probably be my last one with
Five lines.
Kanajashi. I might run some group drops in
My chat here
Teamspeak.
for us.
Controlled by the enemy.
Do you guys think this new skill system will affect the 3060 weapons patch? Will it
They're
balance
moving
the
to
faction,
line
alliance
pick.
versus clan sort of thing? What are your thoughts on that, Majestic? Putting on this
Um, do I think it'll change the concept of the game?
Yeah, how do you think skill tree will affect the 3060 weapons?
Well, I think especially with the new tech and everything, I think it's only going to make it better and even, I mean, as if there wasn't a tremendous amount of customization in this game as it is. With the new tech and everything, it's going to be, I think it's going to be almost like overload. I mean, everyone's really excited about it, and so am I, but I'm just thinking along the lines of, do you know how many possibilities and
Okay,
like,
boys and girls, up high. Top front
Target
six.
acquired.
nuts?
Viper right in front of us.
Bravo. H4.
Let's just go for Bravo.
Any shots coming in?
Bravo, right torso, left torso. My bad.
Torsos, whatever it is.
Target destroyed.
He's down. You got a kill.
I got a kill. Oh my! I didn't even see that.
Push G5, guys.
All right, I'm just right on the edge here. Because they're coming in. I'm in cover.
Acquired.
I need the help.
Charlie, I'm coming for you. Oh jeez,
Oh my God,
you are
my second
swarmed.
torso is already open.
UAV above 45.
One shot, even with all the bonuses. It's not enough. Night Year's too strong.
Two enemies UAV up. Hotel C.
Torso destroyed.
Trying to come help you out.
There's Gut.
Destroyed.
It is all.
RN destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Why are they RDing us?
They're scared.
Scared of us. They're scared of our power.
Oh, there's a UAV above us.
There is. That's why Gut runs forward.
That's like Gut's
People
number
ask
one
me if
job.
I've got carpal tunnel from the skill tree yet.
Yeah, I lost. I've carpal tunnel now too.
Ow! Oh, yeah, there goes my side.
Yeah, you and I both lost our sides.
New target.
Well then.
acquired.
Well, at least we look pretty.
Critical
At
damage.
least you got a kill, man. I mean, that's like infinitely better.
Yep, there we go.
performance.
G5.
A kill and 100 damage.
That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. But this group here. All right, I'm just gonna go end it. Banzai!
New target acquired.
All right, I'm getting out of there. I'm not even want to stay at the end of it.
Kilo.
New target acquired.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna do it for my stream.
A person's like, at least you got a 5-man on your side, and I'm like, it's not gonna help. Oh, snap. I just had an injection. Well, there you go.
Nice. Well done. I'm gonna close off my stream for now.
All right. Well, it was fun playing with you a little bit. We'll have to get in contact and do our next video here.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I'm
We'll
gonna
figure
continue
everything
on
out.
with my stream, as I just got the Javelin shot into my account.
Yeah, thanks for letting me hop on for your stream. Thanks for joining on mine. Thank everyone
Yeah.
in your chat for tuning in.
But
And,
let's do it. I just like we're gonna do the next one. Next video we'll do Javelins, right? Because I just got
yeah, javelins.
them.
Javelins, we're gonna figure it out.
Squirted into my account, and they are now there.
Nice.
So let us play with some javelins for the rest of the evening.
All right, man. We'll check in soon. Let's chat on through Twitter, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, man.
It was fun.
Thanks, everyone.
Like,
See you later, man. And that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is a long one. Like, obviously, there's a lot to go through with everything. You know, the skill trees and everything. So much customization there. You really have a lot to do here. There's so much customization now. And I'm going to keep messing around with it, see what kind of combinations work. Obviously, for some mechs, certain skill trees are going to be more important and critical than others. So we'll have to mess around with it, and I'll give you my thoughts once I do mess around with it a little bit more. So there's going to be, obviously, a ton of different opinions on what happens here. So that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We played with the Javelins. We played with the skill trees. We took out some mechs. We hung out with Kanajashi. Whole bunch of stuff going on. So thank you guys so much again for tuning in. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Have fun. Tune into his stream. I believe he is streaming now for a while. He's on far side of the country in comparison to where I am. So I'm sure he'll be streaming for a while. I know Beef is also streaming. So tune into one of those channels. I'm sure they're going to go through a bunch of stuff as well. But that's going to do it for me for now. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. And I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Take care, guys.